Hello, my name is Shirley Ashburn and I'm at Shoals Elementary School. Thank you, Animal Medical Services, for allowing me to visit your workplace. I learned that critical thinking and collaboration are significant in all aspects of your business. There were science and math formulas all through the experiences. Who knew? I have incorporated economic, business, and entrepreneurial literacy in my classroom by assisting students to create a marketplace, to make creative items that others in the class would be interested in. They use their math skills to decide how much their item should cost and still be competitive. They use technology by creating a multimedia project to share with the class and their parents. They use collaboration to help solve problems. The students use adaptability when they need to make changes to be competitive. They learn to use critical thinking skills and help each other solve problems. A rubric is provided so students know what is expected. I have enjoyed my experience at Animal Medical Service, and I thank you for showing me more about 21st century skills. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Yvonne Hunsucker. I teach 4th grade at Mountain Park Elementary School for Surrey County Schools, and I would like to thank Belk Corporation for allowing me to spend 2 days with them last summer during the STEMmersion experience. Over the course of that 2-day experience, I learned about many real-world connections to both math and technology that our students that are leaving Surrey County Schools will need as they enter the workforce. Some of the skills they probably will need are those 21st century skills such as life and career, learning, and information and technology. To address those real-world connections, I've stressed several of the skills within my classroom through the curriculum. Mainly, we have tried to work and learn cooperatively. We are completing products as a team and using designated roles for each team member. We are planning and prioritizing and setting goals. And in addition, we are trying to be responsive to diverse perspectives within our classroom. Overall, the STEMmersion experience opened my eyes to the skills that we as educators can include in our classroom at the elementary level. So thank you to the many businesses and corporations that provided us with these real-world examples for our children and for us as educators. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Wes Evans. I'm a Project Lead the Way and Career Management teacher at Surrey Central High School and East Surrey High School. And I want to thank all of you at Weyerhaeuser and Insteel, because I visited both, for giving me an opportunity to come and visit your facilities and to gather up some information for my students to try to apply some real-world examples to what we've been going through in each of those type of classes. The situation where we were able to come to your facilities, look at the teamwork, which was a big issue we're trying to stress to the students, and working together with others, and then applying some of those skills to the workplace, but also applying them in the classroom. We also got into problem solving, which is something that we think is a global requirement, and we're really trying to focus the children on getting these skills together now while they're in school, and as they grow and mature, they can apply those skills to the workplace. And we want to say thank you for giving us an opportunity to see real world, real life in action, these type of things, and bringing them back to the classroom to reiterate what's going on out in the real world, and then apply that to what we're going through in our classes. I want to say thank you.
I am a Project Lead the Way teacher at Meadowview Magnet Middle School. After 23 years of teaching math, I decided this summer to go into a CTE career. I was blessed to be invited to go into the STEMmersion with Miss Allie Coe, a former colleague who is now at Central Middle and at Surrey Central High School teaching choir. We went to Ottenweiler, which is a metal fabricating business here in Mount Airy. Its main office is in Fort Wayne, Indiana. They moved their office here in Mount Airy in 2008. What they do at Ottenweiler is they have large sheets of metal that they use to fabricate or cut into pieces that are used at numerous businesses around the world to create things such as the machinery that you see being used on the highways. One of the things that Allie and I noticed very quickly at Ottenweiler is how much math was being used in the business. We have been concerned for a long time here at Meadowview about the math program and about things that we needed to be teaching our students to help them to be better able to become partners with people in the workforce. And one of the things we noticed at Ottenweiler is that they use measurement quite a bit. And it's not just the standard system. They're also using the metric system because they are dealing with countries around the world that do not use the standard system. So that was one of the things that we gained that was very valuable to us, is that we know that as teachers, and even though I'm in a CTE course, I still teach measurement, I teach dimensioning, and I have to be able to help them to understand that it's not just in the standard measurement system, but they also need to be able to measure in the metric system. Another valuable piece that I saw, now that I'm in a situation where I'm using computers, is I watched them at Ottenweiler take the CAD programs, which is computer aided design, and they took pieces that had been sent to them from other companies and they rebuilt them using the Autodesk Inventor and other CAD programs, and that fits perfectly into what I'm doing this year with my 6th graders. We are using Autodesk Inventor, and we are taking and creating things such as pegboard toys and water bottles, and we are dimensioning them and recreating them in 3 dimensions. And then we have the blessings of having a 3D printer here, so we get to take those items and actually print them off on the 3D printer, which helps the students to see that they can take things in 2 dimensions, create them into 3 dimensions, and then make something that's useful in their world. I was really blessed to be able to go to this company and to meet with the people there, and I'm thankful that it helped me to become a better teacher. I thank all the businesses for being a part of our education of our children. Thank you again.
Hello, my name is Jonathan Phillips, and I'm an Exploring Careers teacher at Gentry Middle School. Thank you, Phillips Van Heusen, for allowing me to visit your distribution center in Jonesville. I learned about how math skills are an essential component to the engineering of new technologies. New technology that makes categorizing, sorting, and distributing more cost efficient. I have incorporated what I've learned in the classroom by instituting project-based learning that integrates the importance of math with other various career tasks. Thank you for the opportunity and for all that you do for Surrey County Schools.
Hello, my name is Katie McCrary, and I teach 7th grade math at Central Middle School in Dobson. And I was given the opportunity to visit NC Granite this summer and spend a day going around the quarry to the various departments and learning about how they use math in their jobs. And I was fortunate enough to be placed in a location that would tie in well with my curriculum, because I do a lot with scale drawings in 7th grade and volume and surface area. And they have been nice enough to donate a slab of granite to me so that I can make it real for my students and have them to calculate the volume and the surface area of this piece of granite, and hopefully I will be able to have them also design a scale drawing and have it sandblasted into this slab that they donated. So I want to thank them once again for giving me that extra opportunity aside from just the visit this summer.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Shore from East Surrey High School, and over the summer, as part of the STEM project, I visited Nestor Hosiery in Mount Airy, North Carolina. I was surprised at the amount of science and mathematics used in the design of a sock. They make well-known socks, perfect for outdoor activities. In fact, I wear them most of the time now. But when you walk into a mill, it's not your old stereotypical mill view. Every person at Nestor Hosiery has to have some degree of computer skills. Every person on their factory floor uses a computer to either log in material, check out material. All the way from the beginning of the designing process, there's mathematics and science. They design the product on a computer. The computer makes it into a program. From the program, they figure out how much of each type of material they're going to use in their sock. For example, how much spandex or how much wool, of what type of wool they're going to use in their sock. It's programmed into a computer. Technicians take that, program it into the devices, and then the factory workers build the socks. Once the technicians have the socks, they've actually built the socks, they use a lot of science and mathematics to design very unique packaging for each of their clients. And that was amazing, how they fold it and try to minimize the amount of wasted time. I think what also impressed me the most is how they're doing environmental science in the factory. They're very energy efficient. They waste no materials. In fact, many of their people they contract with to build their socks require that of them. And I like the fact that they're being very environmentally conscious. I see a lot of opportunities for our students using their science and math skills at Nestor Hosiery, and I thoroughly enjoyed the visit. Thank you.